This is a recipe that goes all the way back to the Great Depression. It's called poverty pie. My mom started working at age 14 because people had to drop out of school during the Great Depression to make money. That was in the mid-1930s. She had a job as a live-in cook and housekeeper. This is how she learned to cook American food and started collecting recipes. This is one of the recipes from her collection. This is the ingredients for the poverty pie. A half a cup of sugar, 1 cup of whole milk, 2 eggs. You will be using the egg yolks and the egg whites separately. 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 baked pie crust, and I will put a link to my pie crust video below. Grandpa likes to bake, so he's going to help me with it.
The first step in our process to make this poverty pie is to put water in the bottom of our double boiler, which I have done, and put the top on, pour the milk in, pour the sugar in, stir it up, put our burner on medium heat so it starts heating up. While our double boiler is heating up the sugar and the milk, we have to mix up our next mixture. We got to put a little bit of milk in a bowl, 2 tablespoons of flour, and the 2 egg yolks. And we got to give it a little mix. Now we're going to take this mixture and put it into the double boiler. Pouring it into the double boiler. And we stir it up. Now we have to stir this mixture up until it thickens. And then once it thickens, we're going to be adding a teaspoon of vanilla. Remove the boiler from the heat and pour it into the pie crust. It'll take some time for this to heat up. My mixture is starting to thicken up now. You can see it sticking to the walls of the pot as I stir it, and then it's sticking to my spoon. So we got to stir it for a little bit so it thickens up. It's thickened up now, so now I'm going to take the pot off the heat, pour in my vanilla extract, give it a stir. Now I'm going to pour it into my pie. Now we've put our mixture into our pie crust. Now I have to go beat up the egg whites to put on the top. In order to make the egg whites, we have to use a clean glass or a stainless steel bowl. First, we're going to put in the egg whites into the bowl. Take our egg beater. Beat the egg whites until they come frosty. It takes a little minute or two to do this. You can see how the egg whites have been beaten up. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar at a time. Mix it up. All our sugar has been added. Now we gotta mix it up till it becomes nice and stiff. Our egg whites have been beaten and they're nice and stiff peak. So now we gotta spread it on top of our pie. This is a very easy pie to make. Few ingredients, especially if you live on a farm. You got the chickens for the eggs. You got cows for the milk. All you need is some sugar and flour, and you're off and running. There's my poverty pie all set to go into the oven. We're going to be baking this on 325 for 25 minutes. Our poverty pie is done. We've removed it from the oven and it looks beautiful.
Grandpa is going to enjoy his piece of pie. How does it taste, Grandpa?
Let you know in a minute, Ma. Good, very light. Tastes like a custard pie to me. Very good.
Glad you like it, Pa. Glad you're enjoying the pie.